Where hood niggas get these harmonies from? Where y'all niggas get these harmonies from?
Well, you know, I grew up in the church. You know, music was my passion. You know, just because I ain't got no plaque on the wall or I sold millions of records, you know, that don't mean I'm not a composer.
But Nick can't tell you your shit ain't fire, right?
That's all I'm
See,
saying.
that's how I am.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't never put my music out, but if I get an ear of one person.
Right. It's so much that come behind that, bro. You got producers, you got engineers, you got people who actually play the instruments, bro. Like, it's music, bro.
You play instruments?
Bro, I played the baritone, I played the trumpet, I played the saxophone, and I played all percussion.
Wow.
So when niggas be like rapping, man, I pick up a saxophone on your bitch ass.
Welcome to another installment of the Underground Lounge. We are your curators. I'm Lou Will. This is Spank Horton. And today with us, we have a very special guest, a friend, family member. You know we still in ATL, so we had to call out Wildin' Out alumni, co-headliner of We Them Ones tour with Mike Epps right now, the current host of Celebrity Squares, movie coming out March 1st. Hopefully this drop by then. Outlaw Posse coming out.
Yes, sir.
1/3 of the 85 South show that's up right now for NAACP award for best podcast.
Come on, man.
Hit #1 on Netflix with the special. My dog DC Young Fly. What's happening?
I got to say that intro, man. Put that motherfucker. Every time somebody ring the doorbell, that's all you gonna hear.
Look, I wanna ask you, because your journey is amazing, bro. We watched you from fuck you mean, bring that ass here, roasting motherfuckers on Instagram, and to now, like, your momentum, it seems like your momentum, it never stopped.
Yes, sir.
But first things first, I want to ask you about your brothers.
Yes, sir.
Chico
Yes, sir.
and the Sensei.
Yes, sir.
How did y'all link up? Cause y'all an odd couple. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's an odd pairing, but it works. That shit is perfect. How y'all link up?
Man, you know, we had that energy from Wildin' Out, you dig what I'm saying? And Carlos just had a magnificent idea, and you know, he just brought it to our attention, and then we just started curating and trying to figure out what that formula looked like, you know what I'm saying? And once we just started and it continued to grow and grow and grow, we just always had fun with it. I think that's the major thing. Like, before, we wasn't getting no money. It took us about 4 or 5 years just to, you know what I'm saying, accumulate some bread or try to figure out how could we get bread. We was doing this on our free time. Right. Like, just talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, leaving our crib. Where you finna go?
It was natural.
You finna go talk with another nigga? You like, it's not like that.
That's how our shit starts.
But it's
I call Spank, we be on the phone 45 minutes. I don't talk to nobody.
But guess what that's
phone.
gonna curate? That's gonna curate real energy. That's gonna curate y'all knowing each other. That's gonna accumulate ways of how y'all can make money with this. And we didn't even see it when we start. Like, what we doing now, we never imagined like that was the goal. Like, look, we gonna do this shit so we goddamn going to your comedy club. We gonna sell some merch. We gonna goddamn get some branding deals. Nigga, we gonna go to theaters and then we gonna go to rentals. No, it was like, hey bro, I got a podcast. What the fuck is that? Like, you know, you just like radio, but you got your own leeway. You feel me? You in control. And this what caught me. He said, you can learn on your comedic timing. You always talking, and you just, and I'm just like, because at that time I was trying to learn how to be a comedian professionally. So I was like, I bet another way that I can rant, get stuff off my head, and have the confidence to believe in myself and believe in what I say. I was like, all right, let's run it. And then once we started, it was just like, what the fuck is this, bro? We got it. What is this? And it was like, then the shit kept going, and it was like, oh shit, we got to feed this.
Right.
It's like you it's like growing weed. You ever grew some weed? Nah, I'm just saying, like on the fly, and you like, man, this shit don't work. And then you just saw that motherfucker start growing. You like, oh shit! I'm the weed man.
That nigga said, you ever grew some weed?
But you know the plant died. But what I'm just trying to say is,
did it die? Or did it get sold?
I smoked it. Just put it like that. But it's like, that's what we doing. We just smoking our own shit. So it love, man. That's how we started.
And
we just kept going.
Everything is
Most deaf, man. And that's the hardest thing in our culture is seeing black, you know what I'm saying, brothers, no matter if you light brown or dark brown. Bro, we don't
You
finish
don't fuck
shit.
with the caramel though.
No, they in the middle. You know, all brown. You know how motherfuckers be like, man, all brown, nigga, from my skin color to Michael Blackson. Just stop at Michael Blackson. After that, nigga, you just crispy. So white people don't laugh at that. That's not a joke for y'all.
You see?
Like, damn, that's not for you. But no, man, it's like we don't have no formula on how to stick together, bro. You dig what I'm saying? Like, they know how to have a business and I don't like you, but we know we're gonna do it for our families.
Right. But it's funny you say that because of the camaraderie that they have now. The blinds is coming down on comedy. We seeing so much comedy beef the shit, but because it's comedy, it's funny to us.
Right, it's
like
funny.
You don't feel like nobody gonna get hurt.
I hope
you
not.
don't feel like it's gonna. At most, it's gonna be some hands. It's gonna be some fisticuffs. But every week, y'all having different beefs popping up like fucking rap beef. You
That
know
old beef though.
I just
man.
seen Dudell Rollins and Corey Holcomb. They had a whole. I'm like, bro, where the
But
fuck
see,
is
when
this
you
coming from?
when you
Where is
ride
this
for your
energy
partner,
coming
when you
from?
ride for your partner, that's just how it is though. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
I can respect
it be like that, but you know, you got it's different ways of. Like, man, how long you been in comedy, bro?
I started in 01.
01.
23 years.
So you got somebody that. Let's speak about like basketball. It was a different era when you came in. It was a different time and different rules when you coming in with your sauce. It's a 23-year-old vet, and I'm going on 10. I'm still new in his eyes. I'm becoming a vet. Once I reach my 10-year mark, it's like, all right, I'm still learning.
But you starting to get that OG. What up, OG? You
Yeah,
starting to get that?
and I got that from my OG, like, hey, you know, once you get your 10, you good. And I'm like, okay, cool, say no more. But it's like, okay, cool. But it's like, we don't have a certain energy how it was, and how the way to come up on the comedy side is different how it was 23 years ago. Like, you needed that Def Jam look or that Comic View look, or so niggas weren't sharing the stage and sharing. No, nigga.
Right.
They just, you got your standing no, let me get mine. You feel me? But now we be like, bro, let's share standing no. You get one, I got one. I got one, you got one.
Right, that's how it should be.
And that's how it is, bro. Like,
Well, let me ask you
we
this,
need
though.
room on the table for money.
I love the camaraderie and I love everybody building.
Right.
But I'm a competitor too.
Oh, yeah.
So I love the competitive spirit that I'm seeing out of comedy right now with everybody.
You wanna compete. One thing about it, the competitive nature is you wanna be on the show with a lot of heavy hitters.
Yeah. And when you seeing them performing well, you hear that crowd, okay.
It makes you turn up. It's like, oh shit. Yeah, they up there turning up. Like, you don't wanna get up there and you see a nigga be like, oh yeah, I'm finna go. If he alright, it make me look better when I go after him.
right.
Nah, you don't want that. You want a nigga to go murder something right before you. You like,
And that make the show stronger for everybody.
nigga, I got to keep that same energy. Cause if I don't, guess who look better?
Right.
Right.
You said everything.
No cap. So it's like, shit, I got to go with it.
Right.
But it gives us a sense of, but you done set the standard now. Now let me go follow that. It's the same way. Like if a nigga coming in and just like when you were coming off the bench, but you came off the bench, you was coming off the bench because they needed you off the bench.
Right.
You could have started too though. But knowing that the starter, you putting pressure on the starter, but you just started and you got 14. Why would I finna come out of bed? Bitch, I'm finna get you 23.
Right. But that's the same. We got that same
feel
same
me?
vibe. It's like, nigga, do your job.
Do
So
your
when I come in, I
job.
take this shit up a whole nother notch.
That's all I'm
when
saying.
you come back, now we gone.
How do you feel about the vets now? Remember, it was a whole thing with internet comedians and stand-up comedians.
Right.
How do they look at you now? 'Cause I know
It look like y'all done found that bridge. Y'all done
Yeah, we
found
done found that bridge.
that happy medium.
I respect the game. You know what I'm saying? I respect the craft, man. It's not some shit that I know about. Still to the day, I'm still learning. You 23 years, you still learning. It's a forever learn. With basketball, you still learn. You learn the move where you like, damn, I wish I would have did that when I was playing.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, whatever you doing, you got to be a historian of your craft. You feel me? Like it's comedians that wasn't my favorite because I was a consumer. Now they are my favorites because I'm a student. You see what I'm saying? I learned. It's like it's too much. That it was like, ooh, you dropping too much. Yeah. Now I'm finna go, ooh, they don't even know you just gave me that little gem. I'm finna go smack something. So it like, damn, bro, I was just a consumer. So when you just, the vets understand, like I respect what they did, bro. Like I just respect, y'all niggas holding the mic, you know what I'm saying, going up there, I know what that come with. I know what that, it's not no, I know where I came from, it's the social media shit, but just like you had a sense of humor when you was in high school, I'm the same nigga, it's just my journey was different.
Yeah, but it also brought to the comedy game.
Right.
The internet brought new shit to the comedy games. That's why I was like, I don't understand why vets are hating on the guys when they're bringing a crowd.
But you know what, everybody got their pros because, say when the social media was coming, right?
Yeah.
You got motherfuckers that were celebrities already doing their shit.
Yeah.
It was something that y'all could have took from it.
Yeah.
That instead of motherfucker like, you know, I ain't pay attention to the hate. I was like, bro, I don't give a damn about that shit. I'm trying to do what God told me to do. It's like, oh, it was another way that they could have reinvented themselves. Because you still got the cheat code, because niggas already know you. You got a nigga on social media making a name. Right. You already the celeb. You just got to do something on social media. Not say be no coon, be no nothing.
Because
sometimes
it get to that line of funny and motherfuckers trying to say too much, trying to do too much. Because we was talking about the comedian that made the George Floyd joke. I don't remember his name. Yeah. And it was like, bro, the shit just not funny.
Right.
Like it's because comedy getting to a place for me as a fan on the outside looking in, it's getting to a place where it's super sensitive.
Right.
But even some of the topics that's kind of taboo to talk about,
right.
It's like if you can make that shit funny, we can deal with it and heal with it.
Right.
But if that shit just not funny, being outrageous
insensitive is not funny. You know what I'm saying? Being facetious is not funny. But you
we don't these words.
Yeah, you dig what I'm saying? Because when you deal with contracts, certain words gotta mean certain things. You dig what I'm saying? No, that word don't mean that. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I'm the type that, you know, not speaking on that situation, but I'm the type to talk about whatever I want to talk about.
Right.
But I know, like, I don't care about what the time that we in. It's more so I have the respect line while I'm like, I want to make sure that I don't want to tell them like I don't give a fuck what you going through. Nah, I'm telling you this how you need to look at it in order for you to get over what you going through.
Yeah,
more so
it's finding the right angle.
You feel me? It's finding the right angle to bring it in and just give them the jab instead of you just like, I don't rock that shit. You like, God damn, my boy. You know what I'm saying? And then, as comedians, we are writers.
Yeah.
We're telling a story. So sometimes it makes you as a comedian be like, all right, let me go write better. Let me just introduce this joke a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? But to take it back with the comedians, the OGs just had to reinvent themselves on the social media because you was already a celebrity.
Right.
You ain't got to do no cool shit. You just got to reach your followers. Yeah. Reach people who fuck with you. It's not hard. They been looking for you. Yeah. You just got to find who the fuck been looking for you.
And then find your lane on. But it's not as easy as to say, hey, man, get on the internet. It's definitely, got to give you a
that shit take time.
It take time.
It's a marketing. Just put it like that. I wouldn't say to bring that ass here was coonery. It was something that they could relate to. Give them something that they can relate
you think
to.
That was coonery?
No, I mean, you know how some people who was sensitive to it at first. Okay. You know, I had to break some walls down. Niggas was, that damn, all that sensitive shit damn near started at the end of, that's why I stopped. I said, I can't roast a nigga. They gon' take it down. I'm talking about this bitch, bang. So bring that out. But you're insensitive. You're talking about him. I'm like, bro, you didn't care about it at first when I was help building your app.
Right now.
Now it's a problem. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, all right, let me transition. Let me get off of social media and now become a stand-up comedian. Because they was calling, but I didn't want to take the money and set myself up.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no.
All contracts ain't good.
I ain't got no jokes, nigga. The fuck? Nigga be like, let me go get that 3,500. What you gonna say for that 3,500? What up, boy? Bring that ass here. You done turned into a whole DJ. Bring that ass here. You like, boy, boo. Before it even get started, hell no. So I went and studied for about a year and a half. And then I was like, all right, tell them I'm ready.
When you felt like you found your groove, your lane was like, okay, I got this now, stand up. Because if you'd be co-headlining, we the ones, right?
No, I'm co-headlining We the One, but then I end up headlining the No Cap in 2021. Oh. Yeah, that was my first headlining arena tour. So you know,
I caught that one in I think I was in Birmingham.
Yes, sir.
I was in Birmingham on a humbug.
It just showed me that like I'm ready, especially to go after all them heavy hitters.
Right.
You know how that shit is. Don't nobody want to go about the note too. We don't, nigga be like 2. Everybody got time to be waiting, and you headline, you gotta wait.
Wait for everybody.
The anticipation, bro, the anxiety, bro, and it's
Everybody hitting topics. Like,
everybody done said some
topic.
shit. So it's like, but that's where it comes to where it's like the pressure. Put it on you.
For lack of knowledge, when y'all go on tour with other comedians, do y'all rehearse? Like, do you kind of know what they gonna talk about, or is it a complete surprise?
I watch them to see.
You're watching the first show.
I watch them to see, just to make sure.
But that's what I'm saying. Going into the first show, you have no idea of what's happening.
The first 3-4 shows, you want to, you like, okay,
right.
Say no more. Okay, he got one about that. Okay.
Now, even though you might have your set built out, if you see some shit or you get inspired on the road, do you add to your show or you just stick to the script?
Yeah. That's what being a comic. You always improvise. You never get off stage and be like, the rush is you want to have this. If you have a great show, that's a rush. You want to have that every show.
Right.
So it's like, all right, you steady going home trying to critique, like, okay, if I did this, okay, I'm gonna step with it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna step. Like, we really be slow talking to ourselves at the house, like, your girl look up like, what you doing? You're like, ooh, nigga practicing something.
Out of nowhere.
I'm practicing some shit. So it's just like, when I headlined that tour and I had to go up after, 7-8 heavy hitters, it just showed me, I was ready because even I'm blessed to have the journey that I had. That's why I take the craft so serious because I've been on the road with Mike Epps for so long.
Right.
Had to go up after heavy hitters like Lavelle Crawford, who's a
Funny
dog.
yeah.
I'm talking about, you think you funny. Bro, you not funny, bro. You funny?
Yeah.
But if you was just watch him, don't watch him. Don't watch him. You not gonna be prepared. Cause he gonna show you
it's just how he just talk and deliver.
Bro, it's but that makes you a beast when you go up there and still can deliver after some shit like that. Where it's like, all right, and you just set up. It just set you up to be great. So I just take like honor and shit like that. Where I'm like, bro, it's like sparring in the gym. Like you go in the gym and every time you go in the gym, it's Michael Jordan now, Kobe in the building. You feel me? Barkley in there, and all you doing is picking up gems. Nigga, you can't wait to fucking play, nigga.
You speaking about a lot of guys that you don't work with, legendary shit, right? What was the first experience you had, whether it was on the set of a movie, one of the TV shows, or you just out grinding on the road, that you ran into somebody you looked up to and you was like, oh shit, I'm part of this fraternity now, like I'm in the game?
Oh, shit, I want to say with Mike. The way Mike, and my OG like Carlos, because I knew Carlos before I even, from Comic View and all that. But it was like Mike, I remember watching your movies and Mike and T.I., I say that. Like it kind of molded me where I'm like, oh shit. Like I'm really in the mix. Like these are my friends. These not no niggas that's like, I need you in the music video, little bro. They not little bro and me. Like they like, hey man, you straight? How you doing? Everything good? They always happy to see me. They ain't never no fallout, no nothing. So Mike and Tip is like the ones that I was like, okay, I'm in the celebrity game now, but now I gotta find me. Who am I? Cause you can't get lost in the sauce out here. Especially when you ego driven. You know how this shit is. Man, I'm quick to tell you. I might get, well, fuck who you is and what you done. Who your name is don't get you in the club no more. Hey man, we got so and so. Them folks be like, man, bitch ass nigga, move. You like, be over there that $10 line and your movie dropped this Friday. They don't care.
Nah, what I loved about you too, DC, when we was in Vegas for Heartbeat Weekend. I think you performed Comedy View, right?
Right.
Yeah, you did Comedy View, but he had T.I. performing like at the pool party. DC was like, had a little crowd right here, then had like a little roped off where, we all was just chilling at.
Right.
DC was singing every word with T.I., bro.
Oh yeah.
That's love right there. I love to see the support of other family looking out for each other.
No, especially, and you know what?
They're really my favorite rapper. They got to do every
I'm
word.
about to say, especially when you out of town.
Right.
You out of town, you gotta make sure you represent it.
But see, that's why I respect it, because I'm like, bro, this is my favorite rapper for real. Like, this not no facade. Like, you ain't gotta be my friend and you still consider my favorite rapper.
Right.
So it was like, for me to have a relationship, You rock with me, and then it's like I get to watch you perform all the time. I'm just reliving my childhood dream, nigga. So, nigga, of course I know every word, nigga. I'm on there rapping that bitch like it's my word, nigga. I'm ready to fight when you ready to fight, nigga. Let's go.
I done had a situation like that with Tip.
For real?
He was in a spot by himself, but I got the bird's eye view.
Right.
Man, he must have had some confusion with somebody. I ran over there. As soon as I run over there, everybody with me go. I grabbed him again just so he could look at me. He said, "Oh," I said, "Uncle, we with you? What's up?"
Right.
He told me, "No, this fuck nigga right here put hands on me." Look, he by himself though.
Right.
He ready to take on everything that's
Even
coming with, not going for it.
Right.
That's what tripped me out about Tip. I grew up on Tip as a no nonsense, serious. Right. Nigga, the first album called I'm Serious. That nigga was dead for real. And now he done swerved into the comedy lane and that shit working for him. What you think about Tip doing comedy? You give him some game?
I told him the other day he did great. He just did our first show in the arena. And you know, you always want your friends to, you know what I'm saying, look good. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. So I'm like, hey, look, you need to go right here. He like, you think so? I'm like, no, it's just, you know, you want the people to receive you a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Pop your shit, So, you know, the promoter was like, nah, man, he just gonna have to come with it. I'm over there like, hey, nigga, don't put my partner in no motherfucking position like that. Right. We need to set him up like this. Right. So, nigga, the show go on. I said, all right, I'm a concerned friend, you feel me?
You on the edge of your
Yeah, I'm like, let's do it. That nigga, I'm like, let's do it. I'm on that roof for it. I'm like, let's do it. That nigga first 5 minutes go, he bang. I said, all right.
You can relax a little
bit.
bit.
The next 5 minutes go, he bang him. I'm like, hold on. Nigga got 15 minutes now, so I'm like, I got to see the last 5. So now I'm over here like, I got to see it. Nigga, he banging it, and I'm just like, ooh. Say no more, nigga. You can go. Yo, that's your spot. You can go right there, and it's like it ain't the sympathy, you know what I'm saying? Sympathy laugh like, okay, I see you too. Nah, nigga, it's like, oh shit, because everybody got a sense of humor. Well, if you do stand up, the first step is to grab the mic to see if you actually good. Mm-hmm. Some niggas end up in it's just that initiative step. Mm-hmm. That shit's scary, my boy. That's a big one. You can be at the comedy club right now. Niggas who do comedy won't even grab the mic. Go do some time. Nah, I ain't.
I'm just chilling, bro.
I'm chilling. That motherfucker lit tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas, it's. But he fiending, but he's that step is huge, bro. And for him to take that step and actually like be confident and it's like, bro, you know what? You did a good job. So now I'm relaxed. I'm like, man. I ain't even gotta watch him now. I can be in my room and be like, who on stage? Tip? Oh, he good. He straight. He good. He doing the thing.
On the flip side, you fuck with the music.
I knew it.
Where hood niggas get these harmonies from? Where y'all niggas get these harmonies from?
Well, you know, I grew up in the church. You know what I'm saying? I always, you know, music was my passion. You know, just because I ain't got no plaque on the wall or I sold millions of records, you know, that don't mean I'm not a composer.
But Nick can't tell you your shit ain't fire, right?
That's all I'm saying.
See, that's how I am.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't never put my music out, but if I get an ear of one person,
right?
You hear this shit?
That shit fire.
Nick can't tell me different.
But you a composer.
You dig what I'm saying?
You're a composer, bro. You know, when you do music, bro, just because somebody who's singing and is the recording artist, it's so much that come behind that, bro. You got producers, you got engineers, you got people who actually play the instruments, bro. Like it's music, bro.
You play instruments?
Bro, I played the baritone, I played the trumpet, I played the saxophone, and I played all percussion.
Wow.
So when niggas be like rapping, man, I pick up a saxophone on your bitch ass. And be like, well, do one of these. Since you got a million hit records, what the fuck you talking about? Without the producer, bitch, don't fuck with you for real. Right. Sing that shit acapella, hoe ass nigga. You feel me? So it's like, I've been doing this shit for a long time. And I got to the point where like, my relationships with the music and my levels of where I'm at with the music, I'm more appreciative now that people that I fuck with appreciate my music. Like just for you by saying that, that's my million plaque. That's my plaque. And when you like, bro, your shit hard, I just received another plaque, bro. I ain't even tripping.
Leave me my shit now.
You feel me?
That's my shit.
No cap. You dig what I'm saying? So it like, I appreciate that.
I can relate to it. Motherfuckers only want to see you in the frame that they met you in.
Right.
So I'm a hooper. So they don't want to hear about no podcast. They don't want to hear about no rapping. They don't want. like, bro, what a basketball is.
That's weird. It's
Like,
weird.
what a ball. They're like, nigga, I can do a lot of shit. Like Tim said, nigga, I'm a gangster. I take your bitch. Dude, I'm all of it, nigga. Like, I'm all of it.
But see, we gotta look at each other as, bro, like superheroes like that. Like, bro, you supposed to be able to do more than one thing. I'm supposed to be able to look at you and be like, if you only condense yourself to do one or two things,
Right. What's going on?
you may be a little, you know what I mean? You may be a little off a little bit. You feel me? You supposed to be able to do at least by 5. You know what I'm saying? At least. We look at a nigga and be like, you only supposed to do one thing, do more than that. Oh, who did
That's it, nigga.
Alien. You like, no, nigga, you are a superhero. You supposed to. The fuck? Look at the white man. He's not supposed to be dropping all that knowledge.
Let me ask
We
you
want to
this.
keep it one-track minded.
Nigga, if you catch one hit, and I'm talking about a mega fucking hit,
Right?
would you put comedy in your pocket for a second and chase that?
No, I won't put it in my pocket. I always continue to practice, even if it's probably one show a month or just, get in the comedy club, go to a spot that I know that's, that I'm working on material. Because we always got to be working on material. It don't matter. You can't not.
The conversation is like kind of working.
We be talking. We be comedians. Like we be practicing jokes amongst conversations. You feel me? I can't put it down.
Shout out to Lil Duval too. Lil Duval has done a great job
Yes, sir.
of merging his music with his comedy.
He like the new modern day Eddie Murphy.
He actually pissed me off one time.
What happened?
Cause I signed up for a motherfucking Lil Duval comedy show. Then
And
I
he
pulled
was
up.
rapping,
That
he
nigga
was singing.
the first 15 minutes was a concert.
Living my best life.
No, the whole shit, the steps, the nigga had a
Great.
suit on. I said, nigga, I didn't sign up for this shit. This shit fun. But nigga, what a joke said. Nigga, I can't.
That boy gonna get. He gonna give it to you. He gonna let you know on top.
Once I understood that's what he was doing, I was like, this actually is innovative. This is new.
You got the Mojo crowd, and you know what I'm saying? I think that's what I had to do over the past years when people just came to see me. 'Cause I still get people that's new, and you've been watching Wild 'N Out, and we done molded our crowd with the 85 South, but it's good when you by yourself because it's like, all right, you get to see me, I get to tell you my story, I get to, and then I'm still trying to find out who I am as a comedian when I'm on stage, and I'm a storyteller. I like to, I ain't that nigga that finna come up here and give you joke after joke. No, we gonna get some jokes in. But nigga, I got a bit for you. But I got a 7-minute bit and you gonna laugh through this whole 7 minutes. You feel me? So it's like, I had to learn who I was, watch other comedians. I studied jokes. I'm like, damn, that joke was funny. But he ain't even say nothing. How he set that shit up. I'm like, I'm gonna listen to the joke before. I'm gonna listen to the joke after. And I'm just like, nah, nigga, that's just him. You can't. Sometimes you can't study him. That's him.
That's his personality.
That's his personality.
That's his perspective, like everything. That's real right there. So, all right, we got music with you. We got comedy. What else we got? You said 5.
Hey man, I'm producing movies.
No, hold on. All right, let's go there. Cause me and you, we talk our basketball shit in private. You know what I'm saying?
I love this shit now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. Hold on. Let me drink some water.
Yeah, let me.
I know this shit finna get real serious, and I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing.
I want you to get in your commentator bag now.
Come on.
Spank might not know this, but you're a season ticket holder with the Atlanta Hawks.
Listen, I'm there, buddy.
Him and Boosie be on the floor. Before Boosie though, DC was the original. He always been there, always brought the energy, even when I played.
Facts.
And Boosie been for the last couple seasons, but DC been there 5 or 6. You
Facts.
know what I'm saying?
I'm
He been there for a minute. Trey Young just went out with a 4-week injury.
That shit hurt. Oh, so he's not out for the season?
Nah, but it's gonna be a fight because y'all gonna have to stay in that playoff hunt for him to.
I think we got it.
Y'all in the play-in right now. Y'all gonna have to fight.
I think we got it, man. I think one thing about the Hawks is, and I'm glad because now I'm like on the inside, and I'm not saying like my voice has a value, but I'm probably one of the ones, like he said, of the people. You know what I'm saying? And now we bringing light to the Hawks, where people not only coming to the game just only to take pictures with me and Boosie.
Y'all niggas let somebody else get a jersey.
You feel me? See, that's the thing though. Niggas didn't even care about all that at first. They ain't even care about all that at first. See, niggas, the entertainment and sports go hand in hand, bro. We gotta support each other. When y'all come to our show, that hype us up. When we come to y'all game, that hype y'all up. And not only that, bro, we be wanting to see niggas win.
Right.
It's not no, I'm here just because I want a nigga to see me on the floor. No, I'm here because, first of all, I used to be all the way up there in the nosebleed. And bitch, I was yelling up there. Now you gonna hear me.
Yeah.
And I'm really passionate about this shit because I'm a competitor.
Nigga, I used to take the MARTA to the games as a kid. When they was playing at Georgia Tech, my mama would drop me off at the MARTA right off Memorial Drive. I take the MARTA to the World Congress Center, and I walk to the Hawks games, sit in the nosebleed, watch the game by myself, get back on the train. My mama come pick me up on Memorial Drive.
But that passion. My first celebrity was Chris Tucker. When I'm in the nosebleed, and they were like, we got Chris Tucker in the building. Nigga, that shit was so far. I was there. And they put his ass on the big screen. I was like, yeah, that him. Yeah, that him. That him right there. That's the same man. That's what they talking about. Yeah, that him. But it was like,
who was it for doing when I was watching? It was JD. JD was the man. Yeah, he was the man at that time.
So I'm trying to be the Hawk like Spike Lee of this shit. You feel me? Like
Spike, who y'all? I know for a fact who gonna get y'all over the edge? If you could have your way with one free agent coming to the city to join Trey and DeJounte, who would you pick? Who one of your favorites outside of a Hawks uniform?
See, that's my
that'll fit the team.
My IQ of knowing niggas is horrible. Once I get to know them, once you tell me, I go look them up. Then I go see some claims, some clips. I'm like, all right, he's nice. You feel me?
So outside Atlanta,
I don't know none of these niggas. I'm only concerned about these niggas who I'm paying my money to go see. I feel like I own them. Fuck that. We need a big man.
Need a big.
We need a 5.
Okay.
We need a 5 right now because right now they dragging us in the paint. Not only they dragging us in the paint, everybody who we got on our team are some good shooters and good pick and roll players. And the paint is horrible right now. And we got 3s and 4s trying to play the 5 and the 4. And you get any 5 that got a little bit of Zion skill.
Right.
Nigga, AD, man, we get dogged every time. Nigga, they like, hey, you nigga over there. You like, bruh, come on, man. Offense, we a dog. You know who I like that's stepping up? The boy Fernando.
You like Fernando?
I like Fernando.
I
like Fernando. You know why? Because he got aggression. He good on offense.
Yeah.
So we bring him to the 4. He gonna be our scorer in the paint.
But you got Jalen too. Jalen Johnson gonna be good for y'all.
Drop him on Hunter, swip them out at the 3. Him and Hunter.
I don't know if he can play no 3.
Yeah.
I don't know if he can play the 3. Now Jalen, he can shoot like a 3, but he can't play the 3.
He'll get post up? You think
no, hell no, he won't get we're gonna start at the 3-point line, and now he gotta face up. If you
That's what they doing him now.
But if you saying he gotta guard the 3, you saying then he gotta guard Kevin Durant.
Kevin at the 3.
He gotta guard LeBrons and the KDs and the Paul Georges and the Kawhis. He can, but you don't want your natural 4 guard.
No, he can't guard them. Then that's when you swap. Who the hell gonna guard Durant on the Hawks?
Y'all gotta figure
We're
it out.
gonna have to double team him any damn way.
Yeah.
You feel me? Put Capella ass at the 5
That's a fact.
so he can get 12 rebounds, 8 points. We need 12 rebounds. Even
Capella,
on a quiet game, he's gonna get 9.
Mm-hmm.
Get 12 rebounds, 8 points. That's all we need out of you, Capella. Let Fernando score. Let him be the offense. So when he miss a rebound, when they think they turn around and finna, they poke, big man, yo, what you thought? Right here. You see what I'm saying? Then who we got out there? We got Murray, we got Trey. Man, we got niggas up there at the top ready to.
Now you say you feel like you part of ownership and you got some say.
Yeah.
They rumbling a little bit about trading Trey. Now I'm 100% against it. I think Trey is a part of our fabric at this point. He one of us now. You can't trade Trey. You gotta put pieces.
He won't be a superstar nowhere else.
You gotta put pieces around him. He'll be second to somebody.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He won't be no superstar nowhere else.
He gonna be a superstar.
No,
but he's gonna be in a duo situation.
Look like how the Hawks look.
No, I won't like that.
Right, he won't.
That's what I'm saying. This is his. Why would you leave?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? If anything.
I don't think he'll leave. I think if anything, they trade him. He's not leaving.
But this is the thing.
That's his shit.
Learn like how LeBron, the business. When you become, I guess, cause I talked to Teague and all that. You know, they were talking to business like it ain't like that, nigga. You do good, nigga. You can get cut for doing good. I'm like, wait a minute.
You can get traded if you ever. So if I want you to start paying attention to this.
Right.
If a nigga not playing the whole season,
right,
and then 2-3 weeks before trade deadline, he all of a sudden on the floor, he getting auditioned. Somebody done called looking for him, and like we wanna see him. So they put them on the floor to play minutes to see if we can get them up out of here.
Weird, bro. That shit be lame. I be looking at Patty Mills. I'm like, bro, Patty, why they not playing you, Patty? Every time the time out be Patty don't even be at the huddle, man. That nigga be over here somewhere. Them niggas be over there. So then what we gonna do? Patty be over there like, man, this some bullshit, man. I ain't even tripping, man. That nigga be
Patty ready to go.
I'm like, Patty!
He can't wait till that contract up. He ready to
He
fucking
can't
go.
wait to go. I'm like, why do they do that? Why would you trade him from playing to don't play? And every time he get in the game, he's scoring under a minute and a half, bro. Like, quick. I don't be understanding. I feel like when I be at the Hawks game, when we have our emotion and we doing our thing, I'm like, all right, cool. And then we got a lot of people that I don't be fucking knowing. They keep bringing these niggas from the G League and shit.
Y'all got
That's
a lot
cool.
of injuries.
That's fucking cool.
But you want to see Patty Mills.
These feet cost too goddamn much. Put Patty ass in. or give a nigga a jersey. Put two niggas in one jersey. I don't know. You got to do something. Don't put that other nigga in that G League. Send that nigga to the Kings, man. Put Patty in the game.
But it's tough though, because you got DeJounte Murray and you got Trey. So where you gonna get his time?
It's not bad, but look, if you're watching the game, bro, Murray secretly puts up 23.
Oh yeah, quiet.
Secretly, when you look up, you be like, damn, Murray got 18. We're in the third quarter.
Right.
And we're playing horrible. Like our team, like we beat ourselves, bro. Like we really got a solid team if we really step it up to a degree. Like Utah, man, them niggas garbage, bro. We drugged Utah last night, bro.
Right.
Dragged them for, and they were just dominating us in the paint, bro. We were just, if they shit would have just been.
That just might not be y'all identity. Y'all just might not be a paint team.
We gotta be.
Because if
Everybody
you're a 3-point shooting team, a lot of times you're getting a lot of runouts. You're getting a lot of long rebounds. So you're not gonna be a paint team. A lot of times when paint teams, they're gonna be half-court teams. Yeah, when you slowing down, you setting up. Y'all don't play that type of basketball.
But guess what we need?
So y'all paint gonna be open a little bit because y'all got so much.
Our paint open anyway because they keep scoring on us. They keep getting second and third chance rebounds.
What about the Falcons, bro? They say we about to get Justin Fields, bro.
Hold on. So you're saying we with the Falcons, but you ain't saying we with the Hawks.
I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan.
See, you just went to the Falcons.
Let's go. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Right.
Bring me
What
my
I just
blood.
say? Dallas Cowboys? I said it right.
Bring me my blood.
I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, and I stopped fucking with the
You
fuck
just
with the
fuck
Falcons.
with the Cowboys just because they some old.
No,
I don't know why
I was
niggas fuck with
raised
the
in
Cowboys.
it. I was raised in it.
Oh, you was sorry.
I was raised in. I ain't have a shot.
You had no choice.
Yeah, I ain't have a shot.
Every time football come on,
Yeah,
the
Memphis,
Cowboys.
Tennessee. You either root for the Dallas Cowboys or the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yes, my dad.
We ain't got no team.
My dad was watching Sanford and Son, so I had to hear about football like it was a slave movement. Like, what is football I keep hearing about?
Got an older dad?
Yeah, he went with that shit. He watching tornado movies. Yeah, I'm like,
You spoke about that before. You say your old man was old,
yeah,
right?
he's super old. He's super old, but we ain't watch no. We ended up fucking around with the Falcons, but ever since they lost that Super Bowl, they didn't lose.
I was done way before that. I
they
was
didn't
done
lose
with
the
Mike
support,
Yeah.
but I was more so like.
That hurt. They
That was
said
the first game I cried about.
they tore that church down to build that damn that stadium. They say the Falcons cursed, bro.
Yeah, we ain't gonna win shit, man. We ain't gonna win shit. And they talking about the nigga Matt Ryan. I knew Matt Ryan was done 9 years before they let his ass go. I was done with that nigga when I knew I was done with that nigga when I think it was a game winning.
It was gonna go like this.
Bro, it was a game winning touchdown, bro. That nigga saw a lineman. He was probably that far. That nigga was just like,
he
oh
curled
shit.
up.
And just curled.
Yeah, he curled
I was
up.
like, bro, I'm too aggressive, bro. I can't watch
right.
pussy ass shit. Get your bitch ass up and you try. Oh nah, but you know he married off the blank niece, nigga. Not finna, but that money went right back into the family, nigga.
Did he?
Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna pay you the money and you, nigga, shit, come stayed in my niece. I took care of my niece and my great nieces, nigga.
That's what he was doing.
Yeah, man, that nigga was trash, man. Went to that fucking Super Bowl and lost. I seen that nigga at Lennox.
What was
That was the first person I almost ran up on. Not saying that I was gonna do nothing, man. I fucked with you, but boy, I was mad as hell.
You was
I
an athlete, bro?
What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? Huh?
You was an athlete?
Hey, yeah, I played baseball, football, and basketball. Then I met niggas like y'all. I realized why I didn't play basketball.
Yeah.
I was
Shit get real
this
quick.
Shit for real.
Yeah.
I had a dream. Y'all niggas was built for this.
Oh, God.
Oh, man, I play basketball, baseball.
Yeah.
You know, he don't speak the language. He don't speak the language. See, I'm media trained, so I can turn my shit on and off. I can turn mine on and off.
I play basketball, football.
Bro, I ain't that country, bro. Bro, I ain't say the whole word. I play basketball, baseball, and football. And that nigga dumb as fuck, bro. That's what. But I did the longest in baseball though. That's what I know I was good at, for real.
That's what I was the worst at.
For real.
Yeah, they start pitching that goddamn ball too fast.
The 90. Oh, y'all did get sorry.
No, I didn't get the
with
90.
batting.
I didn't get the 90. I got the 60.
60? Yeah, I can hit a 60. Once that bitch hit
I
that,
can't hit them motherfuckers in the cage.
by the time he lift his leg up and that motherfucker say, I was like, damn, I ain't even get a chance to blink at that motherfucker. That bitch already in me. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be good on defense, so I won't look sorry.
Nah, in baseball, you gotta almost be swinging before the ball come out.
Facts. It's a motion. It's like a hand-eye
Yeah,
coordination. Like, nigga, you just gotta be fast. And you got to watch the balls pause. Cause it can be slider, curve, 2-seam, 4-seam. That shit look crazy. Like, real niggas who got an IQ
really
of it
doing this shit
can see the seam, bro. As it's coming.
coming.
Motherfucker be like, oh, curve, I'm about to hit it. I'm like, bruh, all the balls look the same. The curve look like the fast. I'm like, oh, that nigga, man, that bitch dropped. Okay.
That bitch fall out of the sky on some cartoon
Hey, bro,
shit.
I'm telling you, I seen some nasty shit. I seen a nigga throw a ball. So then when I knew, I was like, bro, my defense got to get good. I used to know how to hit, but once I got to high school, I was like, oh, these niggas getting fancy. So I'm up at the plate. I get right. You know, I used to like little pretty and shit, so I got my shit. You know, I'm looking like, yeah, nigga. I'm trying to intimidate the nigga like, yeah. Man, that nigga threw that motherfucker. That bitch look and was coming. Man, that bitch literally dropped like right here. And it was just like, now look at that nigga ass. That nigga like, oh, I got you. That nigga looked at me like, I was like, man, that shit crazy.
That was your second swing. All right, hold on.
What? The second swing, he didn't even go that way. I did.
You up there playground style.
It was straight. It was straight. I was like, yeah, let me stop playing with this nigga, boy. Let me stop playing with
Playground
this.
style.
I was like, let me stop playing with this nigga, boy. That boy good. But the defense, I was like, all right, I had to pick up on defense. I ain't letting nothing fly past me. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it.
I never played baseball. I only played basketball and football. I was kind of good at basketball. I was kind of good.
You ain't get there. You
No,
not.
I ain't get there.
I tell every nigga,
ain't
if
get
you didn't
far.
make it to
That nigga
G
ain't get
League,
far.
Church League, overseas, you
I could have
ain't.
played overseas, bro.
But you know what I wish
No.
they would tell people?
No, the fuck he can't.
You that sorry?
No, niggas think overseas is sweet. That shit harder than the NBA.
For real, I was just finna say, they don't tell you like, you know what, if you don't make it to the NBA, y'all always go to China. They don't never say no shit like
First of all, it's only like 2 Americans per team.
Per team, yeah.
So you talking about thousands of aspiring athletes trying to cram into one team, and he think he one of them.
that. You super minority over there. They let you know, hey, you will not come over here and take over
run
this shit.
shit, yeah.
2 of you niggas at a time.
Unless you get a, what's the name? You'd be the third one, right?
What, a visa?
Yeah, what is it? In that country or something like that? You get a visa for that country?
Talking about Stefan?
Oh,
Like how-
like
yeah,
Oh, he
citizenship?
went over there and went crazy.
Citizenship, yeah.
Nah, yeah, he's a god in China.
I heard.
He was going crazy over there.
Yeah, he a god in China.
He probably the first one that ever did that shit. He was like,
Nah,
you know what,
he
let me
is.
leave.
No, he the
Go
first
ahead,
one to
no
do it
more.
in that league. A lot of times when guys go overseas, they go to the Euro League. He went to China, which was brilliant because at that time he was making his own shoes. So that was really a shoe play.
Right.
He went out there on a shoe play and finessed that shit into some M's.
Facts. I got his shoes now, them bitches hard. No cap. They don't feel like China. They feel like some real shoes.
What kind was it like? What's the name of it?
Starberries.
You remember
Oh,
that
shit,
Starberry?
Starberry.
He put my name
What
in
you
them
thought you
and
gonna
everything.
change the name
No,
on
baby.
nigga? Cause
No, them bitches hard, bro. I swear on everything. I got 3 pair.
Oh, I gotta check
I ain't bullshit.
where you get yours from?
Man, he said, let me see some shoes. I went on the nigga page. I said, I want these, and these. You can't tell no nigga like me. You gonna give me what? Let me get them, and them. I pay for it. Just see what you gonna say. I pay for it. Nah, I'll get it to you. Say no more. Let me get them, and those. Them bitches hard, bro. No cap. I want him on the show. Them bitches all right.
Bro, before we let you go, you gotta tell us about the new movie coming out, Outlaw Posse.
Outlaw Posse, man. It's a Western, man. I told you I grew up with my dad watching Western, so I felt like they was just one of them one, man. You know what I mean? I did them for my pop. And then, you know, salute to Mario Van People, man. You know what I mean? He a icon in the game, you know what I'm saying? A mogul, you dig what I'm saying? And for him to, you know, believe in, you know, all the cast and, you know, have a vision and always have a story to tell, and then for him to want to, you know, implement you know what I'm saying, and input, and have your input, it was just like, you know what, I appreciate it. I'm on the journey for real, you know what I'm saying? This is the path that God want me to be on. So, and he also allowed me to share producing credit with him. So it was like, not only is you acting, you get to producing. So this is my first producing debut. This is my producing debut. You dig what I'm saying? In theaters. So, you know, when Hollywood get to talk, they talk. I get to talk a little something back, bitch. You feel me? Finna get on my shit, ho. You feel me? Spielberg me, bitch. You hear me? So, you know, it's a Western, man. You know, we got Whoopi in it, Sage the Entertainer. You dig what I'm saying? So just to be a part of this ensemble, man, you know what I mean? It's a blessing. So March 1st. In theaters everywhere.
That's dope as hell right there. God damn. All right.
We gotta do some shit, man. We gotta put our money together.
Hey, look, DC called. I think I called DC because he had said some shit on Instagram. So I called him. He was on a basketball rant.
Right.
So I called him. I said, hey, nah, that's right, bro. You gotta. So we started talking. Then he said, hey, man, how the fuck we gonna get some money? I said, I said, all right. Now you talking about language. Let's put some. Listen, I've been trying to get into an independent film, and shout out to Andrea, who's my manager. I'm sure you know Dree, but I tried to put an independent film together,
right?
But I ain't fucking know where to start. I should have called you.
You gotta call me, man. You gotta call me so we can put this shit together, man.
I feel like my idea been done already. I just wanted a hood comedy classic. That had all the local players.
We still can do it. That's the thing about it when it's us.
Shout out to the Apartments. I went to the
I
premiere.
appreciate that.
I went to the premiere. I downloaded. I done seen it twice.
I appreciate that. But it's like that's what we need to be doing. Like putting out stuff for our culture that we fuck with, putting our partners on. You feel me? Like that meant something to somebody that's like, bro, we on Peacock or we on Tubi, we on Netflix, and it's like, bro, you get to use that as an accolade to go get some more money. It's like. We trying to do this shit like how they doing this shit. Why wait? Like you're literally waiting for a job, bro. And it's levels to this shit. We just don't invest in ourselves. You feel what I'm saying? And they doing it. And once you realize you're not in the rooms to hear the budget.
Right.
You just was hired because you like, oh, it's an opportunity. But when you go in there and hear that budget, and you like, man, I know 3-4 folks that we can. Man, you telling me that's all that took? To put a little business name behind that motherfucker. All right. We don't know the business game. We're not business savvy. You feel me? So
they went to school for it. We didn't.
Not technically. They just in a position to learn from somebody that don't look like us.
True.
And it's like we thinking it's so, but we're not taking the time out to learn how does this really work. How did this movie come together? The production. Do you care about who the production is? Do you care about where the production came from? Do you care about who owned the production? Or do you care about these cameras? Hey, white man, what the first thing I came here and asked you, man? What the first thing I came here and asked you about these cameras, these lenses, why this shit look so good? Dig what I'm saying?
But you educate yourself on that shit.
Yeah.
Because you want to know like, oh, okay, this how it's done. Okay, I'm in the right lane. Okay, even when he said, yeah, man, these some big boy lenses, I came back with some shit that was a little bigger than his. He's like, oh, I didn't know you knew about that. He was like, I didn't know. And I'm like, you know, I do my thing. You know what I mean? But it was like, we in the lane. We in this realm. You dig what I'm saying? And you want this shit to look like it's, nigga, y'all paid. Nigga, these $30,000 camera, nigga. You want that shit to look like it. Y'all ain't shooting this shit with no motherfucking Sony A7.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's like you want to be able to put out quality content, quality product so your people can respect you. So when you be like, I'm a producer, you like, all right, nah, let me show you, nigga, we pulling out producer equipment. You gonna believe them, man?
I should buy some cameras and rent them out. God damn.
Yeah, you just business.
Cut this out.
Everybody else talking.
God damn. I just.
Guess what they ain't gonna do though? Buy the cameras once they realize how much they cost. Man, hey, I just rent them out. I'm gonna wait till Lou get them so I can rent them out. I'm telling you, I've been renting out my lenses. Yeah. Big boy, they shooting with it. Your last movie shot with lenses came from You feel me? So it's like once you learn the game and you just want to continue to be a student, bro. I'm a sponge to just like always learning, bro. Knowledge is power, bro. You feel me? I can act slow all day, but I know how to write a check.
All right. You gonna write a check for us?
A lot of niggas don't know how to write a check. Where you put the name at? Give it to me. Give it to me. I'm gonna put the name and the amount. Give it to me. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I do it. Put an extra 3, 4 zeros on here with your stupid ass.
Add that shit up. Bro, we appreciate you stopping by.
I appreciate you
Kicking it with us,
Come
man.
on, man. Anytime, man. Anytime.
Much love.
Love, family.
That's another episode of the Underground Lounge. Shout out to our very special guest, the Cruise On.
You
Young
did.
Fly.
Come on now.